life is short, it ain't no guarantees. Just step on out, girl, you wear it.
Welcome, everybody. Another week. Oh my goodness. We have a wonderful show for you today.
Go Curvy.
Thursday is my favorite day of the whole week because I get to spend time with my Go Curvy family. Are more than numbers on a scale. Live for today, love your body today, and let's go Curvy! Welcome everybody. It is Go Curvy Day. And guess what? This is the first show of our third season here on Go Curvy. Yay! A big, lots and lots of virtual love we're sending out your way. Thank you so much because without you, there is no Go Curvy, our third season. And oh my goodness, what an incredible show we have for you today. Guess who stopped by the studio? Marissa Jaret is here. Oh my goodness, we talked about so much. I can't wait for you to see that interview. But being our Valentine show, how could I not have this man here with me? The amazing, incredible Gregory Zarian's here today. Yay! Oh, we have so much to talk about. And also over in the chat room is my sweetheart, Chad. Hey, Chad.
Hi, Sharon. Hi, Gregory. Welcome. I'm so excited to have you back. This is going to be so much fun today.
Oh, my goodness. And I hear we have a lot of questions.
Loads of questions.
Oh,
Get ready, Gregory.
It's time to get spicy with Gregory. But before we do, we have to celebrate something so amazing in Curvy land. And this is Ashley Graham. She is the first plus-size model to be in Sports Illustrated. Chad, I need your help on this one. Let's do the Go Curvy dance. Yay, Ashley Graham!
Go Curvy. Go Curvy.
I'm doing it too. I don't know what you're doing.
What is the Go Curvy dance?
Ashley,
do it.
yay! Oh, what a wonderful, wonderful thing, Ashley. We are so proud of you. Keep it going, beautiful curvy girl. You're amazing. And talking about amazing, let's have a look. He's here, Gregory!
Who?
You're here!
Hi!
And we're celebrating our anniversary.
A year ago, we fell in love.
Isn't that amazing?
You know what? I'm going to
It's
start
been-
strong. Oh, hold on. Please hold. You know, I just have...
There we go. Such a gentleman. Such a gentleman. Our Valentine's kiss. A year ago. I met you on this set a year ago. It would not be a Valentine's special without having you here. Because we talk so much. I call it Real Talk with GZ. Real Talk with Gregory Zarian because he tells you like it is and it's real. And today, we're going to talk about Valentine's Day. There is so much pressure for everybody, Gregory, but you brought some tips about a great Valentine's without breaking the bank.
I did, but I just want to do Valentine's Day in numbers. From a darker history, St. Valentine's Day emerged as a much sweeter holiday in the Middle Ages. It became a popular occasion to celebrate romance.
Oh.
Now, listen to these words.
Yeah.
Handmade cards were the currency of love, and eventually flowers were introduced into the fray. In the 19th century, ushered in factory-made cards. Thus, from Kansas City, Missouri, we have Hallmark cards, and Valentine's Day has never been the same. Now, this is Valentine's Day in numbers. The total amount Americans are expected to spend on Valentine's Day this year, what do you think?
Maybe 2 million? Am I off?
$18.9 billion.
What?
And just to break it down, the United States will spend $703 million on their pets. A few other numbers, $1.7 billion for candy, $2 billion for clothing, $2.1 billion on flowers, and let me just throw out there, $4.8 billion on jewelry. Now,
wow.
Going to the extreme,
Wow.
66 million, the total number of hungry school-aged children across the globe who could be fed for up to 6 years.
Wow. that puts it into perspective.
Well, it does. And here's the, listen, God bless, buy Cujo a bone, and he'll be fine.
Yeah, right?
And again, folks, if you have it, spent it, love the ones that you love.
Yeah.
You brought me in, again, to talk about how to celebrate the one that you love without breaking the bank.
Without breaking the bank. And again, amazing. So let's start with your first one. And that's be creative.
What is that for you?
That is, use your mind. Don't, first of all, open up the wallet. Use your mind. Think of something unique. Think about something creative.
Same thing with you, Chad?
Yeah, oh, absolutely, 100%. It's more from like the heart and what I can contribute for just the dynamic of our relationship than it is dollar amount. I totally agree.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. I'm afraid that the new generation is not even learning how to write. Yes. We're old enough to know what it is. When we were kids, we wanted that little Valentine's Day in that little paper bag. Right. And now people are like, oh my gosh, I'm going to hit send on my Facebook, and I'm not saying don't do any of that, because to be thought of is to be thought of, and that's the beautiful thing. Yep. Pull out a card. Yes. Make a card. Yes. Go to a Michael's and get construction paper and scissors, and really put your heart into it. Have fun with it. Yeah. And if you're going to do something social media, for those of you that go, I don't know, is be creative with your social media. Yes. It's called an e-card, and you add your name. That's not creative. That's just doing something very quick and fast. We want to be thought of. And here's one thing that I want to say too is Polaroid has come back out with brand new Polaroid cameras. And instead of doing the selfie, take a Polaroid of yourself and decorate it. Put something on the mirror in the bathroom, or in a coffee cup, or do something that looks like, wow, she took a moment to think of me.
Oh, I love that.
Because it means a lot more.
It does. It truly does. Be creative. I love that.
Okay, I just made myself emotional. Like I was just thinking about how I can take my own Polaroid, put it up in my own coffee cup, and write, I love you. Which I probably do.
And we love you too. And we love you too.
Okay.
I love this one because you and I did this together last year. And this is make an edible Valentine.
You were my edible, and you taste just like chocolate. Ooh, you know, if you scratch your screen, she's delicious. What I loved about the most what we did, and I always like to do some research on, you know, the links that work and don't work, and how I can always become better at what I do, is the reason why our anniversary a year ago about cookie making was so successful was we have a great rapport. Yeah. Look at us. Was we did something together.
We did it. It was fun, and we
made
created
cookies,
something.
and we had strawberries and chocolate, and we created something. Here's the thing, ladies, guys, and even anyone. If you don't know how to cook, learn to cook. Ask questions. If your partner knows how to cook, hey, you know what? Tell me what to get. Let's do this together. And in the realm of all of that, add a little bit of ambiance and make it fun. It doesn't have to be emotional suicide. You're doing it together, and Valentine's Day is about being together.
Yeah. Oh, I like this next one. Get your sexy on.
Hashtag sexy, yeah. So here's the deal. It goes back to what I said earlier about getting creative and inventive. Do something sexy. There's a girlfriend of mine, and let me say this too, ladies, it's Valentine's Day. Don't just sit and wait and go, I hope he brings me flowers. Yeah. We want our sexy on, be it male, females, partners. Do it. You know, a girlfriend of mine was saying at some point in her life that her marriage had a bit of a hiccup. Yeah. And I said, go out, buy your husband a dress shirt. She said, well, why? Because she talked about the intimacy shifting, and, well, he doesn't want to have sex with me. I'm like, well, what are you doing? Get off your ass and create something. Yeah. So she went out, bought him a dress shirt, and she left Post-its. So when he walked in, she said, you know, take off your shirt. Yeah. She then left another Post-it that said, you know, bring this glass of wine up. She then decided to do a few other things, and when he walked into the bedroom, she was standing in his dress shirt, in his favorite high heel shoes, and she looked at him and she said, do you want some of this?
Oh, I love it!
It was a night of sexy togetherness. Yes. Because we all wait for someone. Why do we have to wait? So guys, go out and buy tea lights. Take tea lights, light them, find, hey babe, when are you coming home? Take the tea lights and plant them as like a little treasure map. And leave fun little notes, like turn the stereo on or hit play on your computer, bring a glass of wine, you know, put this on, take this off, and have a bath drawn. Ooh. You know, get your sexy on, whatever that is. Right. Or even, Shirley, even if it's Pull out a board game. When was the last? And you have to make an agreement to turn off your phone, to turn off the computer, to turn off the TV. Valentine's Day is about being together.
Yes, absolutely.
Be together, people.
Yeah.
And if you don't turn your phone off, I'm going to come to your house and break it.
Turn it off, darn it.
So create
Turn it
sexy
off.
people.
Yes.
And it's not about reading something, it's about being together, remembering what that's like. And if you have to take one day to rekindle, because here's the thing, a lot of people think, oh, the loving's gone. It's not gone. You just let it go.
You just gotta light it. Just gotta relight it. Right,
Thank you.
Gregory?
It's Real Talk with Shara Lee as well.
And Gregory.
So let's relight that candle.
Let's do it.
Oh, and also candlelight. And we all look better in candlelight, I'm just saying.
And turn off the darn phone.
Damn it.
I like number 4. This is do something extra nice.
You know, and that's just, you know, guys, clean this, you know, make the coffee, make the bed. You know, hopefully that one day will turn into a habit. Because it shouldn't be one day that we love the ones that we're with. It should be every day.
Yes.
You know, if you know, call your mom, call someone in your life that you haven't talked to, and just go, hey, you know what? It's Valentine's Day. I love you, which will then turn into a habit. Because we want to take this intention of this one day, where $19 billion are spent on things that you buy.
Yeah.
What about giving things that come from here?
Right. And Gregory, all these things, they cost nothing. All you have to do is put a little thought into it. And how beautiful. How beautiful.
Call your family, call someone you love, even if it's and let me say this, it goes back to, it's me going back a little bit to social media. If you have to send a text or a tweet, you know, one of my best friendships is because I sent a Gerber daisy to someone via Twitter, and I said, hey, you know what, I really love the way you love your children, Kathy Wakili. It's about that, you know, so I'm not negating any of it, because there's some special moments to it. Just don't surround yourself in all of it. Do something special that'll make a difference.
That'll make a difference. And be remembered.
And be remembered. And pick up the dry cleaning, guys. Come on. Just because you're married doesn't mean she's your slave. Do the things that they do for you, do for someone else. And do it not because you have to, do it because you want to.
Yeah. And last but not least, celebrate you. Yay!
I gotta say, do you agree, Chad? You got to.
If I'm not being myself, then what can I give to you other than that, right?
You know, as I've said before on the show, like RuPaul says in his show Drag Race, if you don't love yourself, how can we love you?
Yeah.
And what I said on that is, you know, there's a lot of us that are single.
Yeah.
There's a lot of us that are like this, am I not good enough? Am I not this enough? No, you're just great. So what I really feel would be lovely is to write yourself a love letter. Wake up in the morning and write yourself a love letter, just celebrating all the amazing things about you.
Yeah.
And then treat yourself to a really fun day. You know, as couples, I said, you know, get a foot massage or give yourself a massage.
Yep.
Well, then take yourself out for a massage. Take yourself out for a foot massage. Do something special for you.
Yeah.
Celebrate who you are, because when that Mr. or Mrs. Right comes into your world, you are ready to have them. Yes. A lot of people think, you know, I'm 50%, and when they come together, we're 50. Why not be 100%?
Absolutely.
When he or she is here.
Absolutely. You know what is so funny?
Tell me.
You have said this to me before, is that you have to be the best you can be.
Well, why wouldn't you be?
And Gergie, it is so important. When you are the best you, that's when you can be the best you for somebody else. And that's when the love comes in. That's when things happen. Because this quote is like going on in my head, and it goes something like this. I can't remember it word for word, but it's like, love yourself and the world will love you back.
That's true.
Isn't that so true?
It's a vibration. You know, if you know, if you say, oh, I have no money, I'm not working, I'm not working, guess what? You have no money, you're not working.
Right.
If you sit down and say, I have all that I am meant to have at this moment.
Yep.
I am financially, emotionally, and mentally covered.
Yep.
At this moment. The universe and all the vibration, it hears you. It's also all about giving back too.
It is.
So,
and you're so good at that for spreading love.
Well, you have to. And it's the really important thing I want to just say. It's just one day does not mean, I would call my dad and say, hey, Papa, I love you. Happy Valentine's Day. Yeah. And he would say, you know, Gregory, for me, with my children, it's Valentine's Day every day. Yeah. And I love that. Yeah. Because life is short.
It is.
And we forget to tell the ones we love how important they are, what they mean to us, and how much they matter.
Absolutely. That's another great, that can be our last point, is every day, make every day Valentine's Day.
Can we kiss again?
Yes. Oh, I know. Poor Chad's getting so jealous. I'll blow you one, Chad.
Oh, Chad, I'm gonna do it for the guys.
Please do it. Go.
I'm gonna take it for the team.
Anniversary kiss. Whoa.
This is pretty exciting because it's that whole anticipation thing that's
Right, building up.
just, because it could be right there, but it's just like. Oh, and how does my behind look? Okay.
Happy anniversary,
You
happy
too, my
Valentine's
sweet.
Day. But I'm not letting you go yet because you look so darn hot.
Thank you.
What on earth are you wearing?
Oh, my favorites. Okay, first of all, you all know my obsession, Mr. Turk. Q. If you want to say it again, you can.
So hot.
So hot. My pants are, and you know what, Shirley? It's Valentine's Day, and I'm gonna unzip for you. What?
Chad, are you sweating?
Chad,
Yeah, I can't even tell.
Parents, leave them.
Get Chad real
Close your
quick.
eyes. Oh, I'm sorry. Here, Chad.
Okay.
I'll do it. I'll do it more like this.
Are you serious?
What?
Oh,
Mr.
oh
Turk.
my God.
Mr. Turk.
Trina Turk, your husband kicks ass.
Look at
My obsession, Mr. Turk. Double monk suede loafers that you can wear yearly. John Varvatos, Bonobos, and as you know, my favorite lenses by LA Eyeworks.
Eyeworks.
And I want to say one thing too, I just got to do a real quick plug because I love all these people, is also taking a moment to do something special.
Yeah.
One of my dearest friends, Elizabeth Lyons, makes personalized jewelry. So this says, don't think, just do. The one that came off earlier were my best friend's initials on a gold band, and he passed away. They're affairs of the heart.
Yeah.
Make everything an affair of the heart.
It's so special.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And you,
handsome.
who are you rocking?
I wore this just for you.
Well, you look sassy and sexy in red.
This is from Kiona. Red dress from Kiona. It was something we've got to talk about later because I heard that
Yes.
men love women in a red dress, but women don't like women in a red dress. Conversation for next show.
Interesting.
Gregory Zarian, yay!
Thank you for having me.
Please remember his tips, everybody. They cost nothing, but they mean everything. Happy anniversary, my love. Okay, fellas, this one is just for you. No excuses. This is the one day you can be a 2-minute man, and we won't judge you because this is how to make your sweetheart the perfect Valentine's dessert in under 2 minutes. Challenge is on. Fellas, let's have a look.
Go curvy, go curvy.
Fellas, here is an easy, simple dessert for you to make for your lady in under a minute. I'm gonna check on all my friends out there to make sure you make this for your lady because she's gonna have a special place in her heart for you if you do. Let's get going. Okay, fellas, go get your favorite ice cream. 1 scoop of ice cream. 1 scoop. You can get a brownie. I used a cookie cutter to cut out a heart-shaped brownie. Fellas, it's not that hard. Gas station brownie, remember, it's the thought that counts. Here's where we're gonna put some love into our Valentine's Day recipe. Strawberry jam, everybody. Put a nice heaping of strawberry jam. Take a fresh strawberry, place that right in the jam. Look how pretty that looks. And fellas, here's where you get a kiss. And let's hope it's not the only kiss you get on Valentine's night. Put that on there. Sprinkle a few little rose petals around. Serve this up to your ladies and you will be her favorite Valentine. For this and other recipes, come see us at gocurvy.com.
Go curvy, go curvy. Go curvy.
Oh my, you've heard me talk about it on social media. I am so excited because this is the way to start the season. Guess who I have on the couch? Marissa Jaret, what up, girl?
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, beautiful. Welcome to Go Curvy.
Thank you. I love it here.
We
I
are
love it.
so happy to have you here today. Oh my God, and you've been so busy. I must admit, I've been watching some of the interviews that you've been doing. You are one busy lady.
I know. It's good though. I like being busy. I'll say, like, my friends are like, what are you doing? And I'm like, well, I'm not having coffee with you today. That's what I'm not doing. I can tell you what I'm not doing today. Yeah.
That's wonderful. Sweetie, I have to go back to one interview that you just did, maybe about a month ago. And I think for our viewers, we did a show on this. And you did an interview and you said that, you thought life would start when you lost the weight.
Yeah.
And that life would be better. And it didn't really turn out to be that way.
It did not turn out that way. It was a disaster. I'm 41 years old, 42 now. And, I think I went through my whole life of well, I'm happy with who I am. I like the way I look, everything. But but if I were skinnier, I would be driving a convertible and wearing a bikini wherever I go, and everything. My work would be better, and my life would be better, and my sex life would be better. And then I did it. I went on this crazy diet. I lost 60 pounds. I was like, oh my God, I've never looked better. And genuinely, I was like, it still wasn't enough. I was still buying dresses, and I'm like, ooh, if I lose 5 more pounds, this dress will look better. And it just, I never felt like there was no water at the end of that rainbow. I just was like, oh, nothing changed. I still feel not good enough. My work is the same. My sex life is the same. Nothing really changed. So.
And I think we talk about this, but we talk about this on the show, is that you have to live for today. Because you cannot wait to lose that 10, 20, 30, whatever pounds. You have to start today.
Yeah.
And
it's an interesting thing though, because everyone wants to lose 5 pounds, and I don't shun anyone. I don't go, oh, don't try to lose 5 pounds. If you want to lose 5 pounds, lose 5 pounds. But it's you have to figure out how buy clothes that fit now. Don't wait. And then, when you lose weight, go buy new clothes. I always did I bought the one dress that was never going to fit. And so I was always down or depressed about that dress that didn't fit. So my advice is, if you want to lose 10 pounds, lose 10 pounds. But don't fixate on that, because you're only letting yourself down every day.
Yes.
And the truth is, you just have to live in your own skin.
You do.
You just do. It's too short. It's too hard. The saying from a movie I did, Muffin Top.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, is love yourself now, not 5 pounds from now. And that's the most important thing. And you can love yourself again 5 pounds from now, but just love yourself today.
Absolutely.
Feel good today.
Absolutely. And talking about Muffin Top, I love that movie.
So sweet. So sweet. You can get it on demand, everybody. But the message is just, it touched a nerve with me, is why I wanted to be a part of the movie. And it was going through that movie, doing press for that movie, where I was like, oh wait, I kind of not really living what I'm feeling. And that's true. It's definitely a Bridget Jonesy, feel good with who you are. Don't change yourself for a man. He's not going to love you more. He's not. Just being skinny is not going to make, you need to find a man that loves you where you are, wherever you are. It doesn't matter.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. The message was so wonderful, that movie.
You.
And you were so good. You were so good.
I was super silly. I was like, oh my gosh, I want to be her friend. She's so adorable. And I'm like, it's me, but.
I felt that too. It's when I watched Muffin Top, and then everyone said, she's coming to go, Curvy. I'm like, I want it.
When I was doing ADR for it, when you have to dub in words, I was like, oh my God, she's so adorable. And I'm like, wait, that's me. I'm so adorable. But it doesn't feel like me at all.
No.
But that character was so, I think she was, a lot like Tracy Turnblad, in the sense that she was just loving life and so joyful. So yeah.
That's wonderful. So everyone, make sure you go rent the movie. It's on demand.
Easy.
It is a must watch. So funny. Funny. All right, my love. Let's talk about sex, baby. All about sex on TLC, your new show.
It's fun.
Wow.
It's so not how I would have pictured my career to go, but it's so much fun. It's so much fun. We're just sitting around literally talking about sex.
Yes.
Which is interesting. It's sort of like the new love lines for this generation. We get calls in, and you can send us tweets and Facebook us and tweet us and go to our Facebook page and ask questions.
So interactive. I love it. People can really interact with you and the ladies. You had me laughing because I saw your tweet that you were watching it with your mom.
It's a disaster. Both nights, two Saturdays now I've been with my mother, and I'm she's 80 years old, And my mom never even talked to me about sex. My mom, when I did a show called Dance Your Ass Off, she wouldn't tell her friends that I was on it because I said the word ass. Like, it's so crazy, you know? And so both nights, and then this last week I was watching it, and my 7-year-old niece had just landed from Italy. I've only seen her like twice, and she came in right at the second the show started, so we were watching it on mute, and then she could read the word sex. She's like, I know all about sex. I know all about puberty. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, don't talk to my son about any of this. Yeah, it's been quite a ride.
That is wonderful. I know it's on Saturday nights on TLC at 11 o'clock.
Yes.
Woo, you got to check it out.
Yes. It's really fun.
But it's a group of ladies talking about sex.
Yeah.
And you can actually tweet in on social media and ask them questions. I love how interactive it is.
Yeah, it's very
ladies are funny.
And Heather McDonald and Margaret Cho are on it, and we have a doctor, Dr. Tiff. So we have good answers. Good answers. Sometimes we go off on our tangents about like how I lost my virginity, and then you poor girls on the phone listening. But yes, we do have good answers.
It's awesome. It is so wonderful. Well, I know you're a busy lady, and I'm not going to keep you long, but I got to ask you one more question.
Okay.
What else is for 2015?
Oh my God, 2015. Well, here's the great news. Totally going on the ride of feeling good and changing how you see yourself. I'm writing a book, so I'm on that right now, and that's really been like my passion. I started writing this year, and it's been a big passion of mine, so that's going to be amazing. So I'll come back and talk to you about that when that book is published, because it's definitely about feeling good in your body. Don't change.
Wonderful.
Like positive role models. And the book you will want to read and share, and funny stories. You know, it all started, I wrote a thing called, it was being a plus size role model, and how that happened in my life, becoming a plus size role model. Yes. And at first I fought it, but then I'm like, wait a second, I'm super proud, and that's awesome. And
absolutely.
Then, and it was, XO Jane published it, and then Time published it, and then now it's branched off to be a book. So
that is absolutely wonderful. And just think of all the young ladies out there you're inspiring.
Yeah.
That your self-worth does not depend on your waistline. Thank you, beautiful, for doing that. Isn't that true, though?
It's so true.
So true.
So true.
Thank you for everything you do. So are you.
So fun. I love it.
Oh, thank you so much, beautiful Marissa Jaret. Thank you so much. Everybody, make sure you check out A Muffin Top on demand, and let's talk about sex. You gotta say, you gotta do it better.
It's all about sex.
On TLC's Saturday night at 11 o'clock.
Yes.
Thank you, beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Come back soon.
I will, definitely.
Oh my goodness, my sweetheart Chad. I hear we have a really special website of the week, a YouTube star today.
We do. Her name is Lily Sweets, and this girl is so cool. Not only is she a YouTube personality, but she also conducts workshops for women. She's an activist for suicide prevention. She writes articles for a magazine online called MaddockMag.com. She is so awesome. She celebrates body acceptance, strength and womanhood, self-love. She is amazing. She has all sorts of fun episodes on YouTube. If you want to find her, you can find her on Twitter and Instagram at For the Love of Lily, or on YouTube, you can find her at Lily Sweets. She is amazing. Definitely check her out.
Definitely check her out. We love you, Lily. We are in the Fashion District here in downtown Los Angeles, and we're going to go in and have a look. The beautiful Marcy Guevara and Jen Wilder have something pretty special going on here today, and that is Shopaholics Anonymous, where ladies can come in, you can clean out your closet and get a whole new wardrobe. Let's go on in and say hello. Well, the two beautiful ladies of the hour are here. Marcy Guevara, hello.
Hello, darling.
And the gorgeous Jen Wilder, hello. I love
Thank you for that introduction. Thank you.
Ladies, we need to talk about why you're doing this today.
You know, Sherry, it's so easy to accumulate clothes, and whether you're buying it like Jen or whether you get it like me from these amazing companies that want us, like you and me, to promote their clothes, and it's just this constant accumulation. I was so overwhelmed, and I get so much that I can't sell it. I gotta give it away. So we figured this would be a great fun way for people to come together to bring their clothes And what's old to me is new to you.
Rarely do we get to have an event where you have gorgeous vintage pieces available for plus sizes. We need way more of this kind of stuff, and it's funny because I feel like non-curvy girls want to be here, and it's like, sorry, it's an exclusive thing that we get to have, and it's super fun. 2015 is the year for the curvy girl.
Right? Woo-hoo.
And the best part is that it's for charity, so we're helping other women that don't have access to so much and have so much abundance in their closets. We take it for granted that we just have so much to choose from, and we can go to an interview or go to a dinner party and we don't feel like we're not in the right clothes.
Here's to doing it again and doing it again soon. You ladies are amazing. Amazing.
And if you didn't get any of Sherry's clothes that are here today, you missed out.
Shopaholics Anonymous, Jen Wilder, Marcy Guevara, thank you so much for having us. Here's to doing it again soon. Well, Go Curvy viewers, we are so excited to bring you the next segment. It is actually going to be a 5-part segment on body confidence. And who better to join me to talk about such an important subject is Pia Scavo-Campo. Pia, welcome, welcome, welcome. And I know I messed up your name, poor Pia. I was like, Pia, I'm not going to mess up your name, I promise. Did you say it for the viewers? Because it's so beautiful.
Thank you. It's Pia Scavo-Campo, and you said it perfectly, actually.
Oh, wow.
It was the best I've ever heard anyone say it, probably.
It's such a beautiful name.
Thank you.
Such a beautiful name. Such a beautiful lady. Pia, thank you so much.
You.
When I first met you, when you talk about body confidence, you say it like it is, and I respect you so much for that. And I know it can't be easy, right? Because I've seen people comment on your blog, and sometimes they don't have like the best things to say, but when you're honest, my goodness, that is the best way to be. And
it really is. You know, I mean, I think that's what people want to hear, and I know it's what I want to hear. I don't want to hear all the bull.
Yeah.
Tell me what the real deal is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what people want to hear, and you're going to have your trolls and your people who are going to hate on you. Yeah. But that's just part of the, that's part of it.
That's right. That's part of being honest and telling it like it is. And Pia, I'm so excited because we're going to do a 5-part. So every episode, we're going to talk about different things about body confidence and, things in the curvy world, in the plus side world. And so everybody make sure that you keep watching every episode because we've got something different to talk about. And today, we're going to talk about self-esteem.
Yes, we are.
Oh, my goodness. We know how important that is. Pia, I always say that when you don't have self-esteem, it causes you to have bad relationships. It causes you to make bad decisions in your life.
It does.
And so how do we get it? It's such an easy thing to say.
It's an easy thing to say. It's not an easy thing to get. And it's not an overnight solution. You know what I mean? I think that's part of it is that, you sort of go, gosh, I've been feeling so crappy about myself for 20 years. Yeah. What's the magic pill? Yeah. And there is no magic pill. I think that's what's important. One of the things that I really like, it's a term I've heard called selfie esteem, which I think is really clever. And, millennials love taking selfies. And even though I'm not a millennial, we're not going to say how old I am. I'm almost 40. Taking selfies can really lift your self-esteem. Yeah. I think some people think it's very narcissistic. And I think it can be, but when you need a radical solution to feeling better about yourself, I think it's a great tool.
I totally agree. And the one thing that I love too when you do a selfie, and there's all the supportive women out there, all the wonderful comments.
That's right.
Right? It's just, it's so wonderful to see. And there's nothing wrong with taking a selfie. I think it's a great, easy way, especially if you're having not a great day and you just, you're feeling like, I want to do a little something, but hey, I look kind of hot, but not having a great day. Get that selfie going.
Absolutely. Right? And even if you're not feeling great, there have been so many awesome Instagram challenges. Like my friend Michelle, who has a great blog called Glitter in the Dirt, started this hashtag over the summer called Belly Realness. And so women were posting pictures of their bellies of all sizes. And I have to tell you, it was the most inspiring thing. I did it too, even though I was like, what? Is this a good idea? But the support that you get for seeing bodies that look like yours, nothing beats that.
Yeah. And I think the realness, women have to see, and the younger generation. I always say, people, one of the reasons I did go curvy is because I want the young generation to women know that their self-worth is not dependent on their waist size.
That's right.
And we have to see real women, real bodies.
You're right.
Very, very
You
true.
know, 91% of women are unhappy with their bodies. 91%. Wow. And they'll get on diets.
Wow.
I mean, 95% of women ages 12 to 25 have eating disorders. Can you imagine? 12 years old. I know that's when it started for me. Yeah.
Me too. I remember going to see the mall doctor and go on diet pills when I was 11.
Wow.
No more. We're going to talk about that in our next series, which is going to happen next episode. So everybody make sure you tune in.
Yes.
Pia, thank you so much.
Thanks, Sherry.
Next week, we are talking about fighting the diet culture. Tune in, everyone. Oh my goodness. Guess what? Guess who is on Go Curvy Season 3? Rhona Barry-Morin. And she has something to show us. Outfit of the day, only the way Rhona can do it. Check it out, everyone.
Go curvy, go curvy.
Hi everybody, my name is Rhona Barry-Morin, and I am just so glad and honored and excited that Go Curvy asked me to show you my outfit of the day. So I want to first of all start off with this gorgeous jacket. This particular jacket, I got it through Queenie Bee. A lot of my outfits, I incorporate my Queenie Bee pieces into my wardrobe. I usually am talking about thrifty pieces, and I just want to give you a little warning. This is not a thrifty piece. This particular blazer, with my discount, if I was to buy it, is $103. Okay, so I can already hear people screaming. I know that I would be too, but here's why I think it's worth having in my wardrobe. This is a transition piece. It's a stylish piece. And it has a little bit of an edge to it as well. Isn't that gorgeous? I love the contrast of the fabric and the colors. You know, so I was like, okay, you know what? I can justify this piece. So I'm definitely going to go ahead and buy it. What I'm wearing under it, I kept it really simple because to me, this says it all right here. Okay. So underneath, I decided to wear one of my thrifty pieces, which is from Target. Short sleeve, V-neck, t-shirts. The other item that I'm wearing is one of my favorites. That would be my Old Navy trouser jeans. I do have several other pairs of jeans, but one of the things that I really love about my trouser jeans is it dresses up the outfit a little bit because it has that nice trouser leg on it, and the fabric is nice and light, so I can even wear it in the summer. You guys all know Old Navy. That's a great store to be shopping for plus size. They're always having a sale, clearance. Check out if you're like me and you love shopping online. They tend sign up for their newsletter because they'll send you like their promotions, you know, like free shipping or like a buy one get one, you know, free, you know, just all kinds of things. But yeah, I mean that's a fantastic store to be shopping, adding to your wardrobe. And then the fourth item that I have is gonna kind of surprise you because it surprises me too. Walmart. Walmart. I had some time to kill, so I thought I'll just, you know, walk through the shoe department and see what they have. And what did I see? A pair of moto inspired boots for $20. Okay, $20. So I tried them on and walked around in the store. I've had them for over a year now, you ladies, and I'm just as shocked as some of you might be. But you know what? Walmart has some really nice shoes. Another piece that I wore today was my bag. And I think did you see this one? I love this. This is a nice casual bag. This is actually from a store out of Poland. It's called Moose Design Bags. And I mean, she does everything is handmade. with this bag. This is an indulgence piece. It's not like a discount price. It's $135. This is a piece I've had for a year. It's great because, again, casual, or if you want to kind of dress up your casual a little bit, this is one of my go-to pieces, and it's easy to keep clean. So love that. Anyways, I just want to thank Go Curvy and Sherry for allowing me to share with you my outfit of the day. Thank you. And don't forget, Go Curvy.
Go Curvy. Go Curvy.
Rona, oh my goodness, that was so much fun. Welcome to Go Curvy, sweetheart. What a fun show we had today. I have to so much thank Marissa Jaret, Gregory Zarian, Pia, Chad, of course, my sweetheart Chad, and you are wonderful, wonderful viewers. You are incredible, and I can't wait to see you next week. But until then, please remember, you're smart, you're beautiful, you are more than numbers on a scale. Live for today, love your body today, and let's go Curvy! See you next week, everybody!
Your curvy body's going on, child. Looking good with your fashion style. Life is short, it ain't no guarantees. Just step on out, girl, you wear with ease. Go curvy. Go curvy. Go curvy. Oh, don't change a thing, just let yourself be free. Oh, I'm so proud to be. True beauty has no bounds.